If you cut off a horse's legs, congrats, you've basically created a snake. But snakes came with a problem. They loved eating bird eggs. Jack had an idea. What if eggs grew spikes? That way, snakes couldn't swallow them. But then the spikes poked the mother bird's butt. Not a great solution. So he thought again. What if eggs stuck to the belly of adult birds? Or what if eggs grew legs and walked away? Obviously ridiculous. In the end, they decided to make eggs super tough. So tough that snakes couldn't digest them. But there was a catch. The chicks inside couldn't break out either. David then suggested boosting the chicks' senses. That way, they could dodge danger the moment they hatched. Unfortunately, snakes had sharper senses. The second a chick cracked its shell, it became snake food. Clearly, fixing the egg wasn't the answer, so they redesigned the nest instead. By flipping the entrance upside down, snakes couldn't slither inside, and just like that, the weaver bird was born. The next morning, Alice, the bird designer, still looked worried. Turns out, snakes attacked the nests relentlessly, forcing birds to build maze-like homes. So she came in early and sketched a brand new bird species. What did she invent? The snake-eating serpent eagle. It crushed snakes with ease, leaving Jack, the snake guy, totally annoyed. Soon after, they got another divine assignment. Design an animal that could reach the tallest leaves. Someone suggested a winged horse, a Pegasus, but the engineers instantly shot it down. Too heavy to fly. Horse muscles just couldn't lift it. Alice agreed. She knew how hard it was to make birds fly. She had to make their bones and feathers hollow, and even design them to poop constantly, just to stay light enough for flight. So Pegasus, impossible, unless you gave it shredded muscles, and made it poop rockets non-stop. Not happening. But then came good news. Using a colleague's draft, the engineer presented the giraffe. It had a long neck for tall leaves. Problem solved. Right, not quite. The giraffe collapsed immediately. With a 10-meter neck, it would need a 1.5-ton heart to pump blood to the brain. That much pressure made it faint on the spot. John suggested another fix. Give it long legs instead of just a long neck. Now it could stand tall and eat leaves, but how would it drink water? Finally, they combined both ideas. Long neck, long legs, tall enough for trees, low enough to reach water. The heart didn't need to work as hard, and no more fainting. As the engineers rebuilt the giraffe, Blake proposed one last touch. Fill its stomach with special bacteria, ones that turn tough leaves into protein. That way, the massive animal could survive on plants. At last, the giraffe was perfected, and the gods gave their seal of approval. So tell me, could you design something better?